and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are kind of going backwards a little bit and touching base on Jetragon. The reason why I'm doing this is because with the raid coming up, I decided to scrap the quivering idea because I had forgot that you have to be riding on him in order for the dragon damage to be applied as an enhancement. So I scrapped that idea and just went ahead and started to breed up and get a bunch of high-end Jetragons. And this is only the first step of said method. I do plan on doing a bunch of Blazemuts as well, and then I'll have also my Frostallion Nox lined up with my Shadow Beak, and I'm gonna breed up a Chillet as well. So a lot of work to be done, but I didn't post yesterday because I was in the process of breeding and I wanted to do the next video to keep in line with the healing pals, but didn't get everything done. But we did end up getting about 21 Jetragons, all with perfect high-end stats. So this was the first, and I've already got, I think, 5 maxed out right now. Yeah, 5 maxed out, and then 1 at 2-star, and then the rest are a couple of them at 1-star, and then I got a couple more to go. But we do have our 1 at maxed out right now, and without even being fed food right now, we're sitting at 2034 attack power. I checked his IVs prior with health and defense, and we're all at 90 plus IVs out of 100, which is really good, and I'm happy with those stats. And on top of that, I ended up breeding another Jetragon specifically for speed. I didn't really worry too much about damage specifically on this one because it was literally just a speed build. And I'll tell you something, I knew it would be fast, but I didn't know it was going to be that fast. So I am pleasantly surprised with that, and that is super fun. But we are going to go ahead and test old Jetragon as well with going against Paldius and Necromis to see how he does. And why not, let's bring the family. So we'll have 4 of our beefy boys, and then we'll have our rideable one just to get over there super quick. But yeah, we'll see how these do against Paldius and Necromis. We'll feed him some food. I myself am going to eat some Rushor hot dogs in order to boost up my defense. But after we feed our main Jetragon, we're now sitting at 2,441 attack power, which is crazy. If there was a pal that was a booster pal for dragons, we'd probably be hitting around the same amount as our Frostallion Nox is, which is about 3,777. Our baseline Frostallion Nox that I have here is sitting at 2,197. So it'd be about 3,600 and something, 3,500, but 3,500 damage if it was backed by something that could boost it. But at the same time, it's good enough as it is. We'll test him against it as is. Go ahead and grab our weaponry here. So we're gonna name our speed one Forrest Gump because he'd be running. So I'm gonna name the power one Jet Baggin because Jet be bagging bodies. I'm a silly goose. Oh man, just innocent bystander at that point. This thing is just ridiculously fast. If you're not bred up one of these yet, I cannot stress this enough of how fun this thing is. It is just speed. And this is actually extremely helpful for soul grinding. I guess now you don't have to worry about that because the update has fixed it to where you can actually just make the souls from large souls. We're here a very short amount of time, and I'm just gonna put him out and we'll see what we can do here. Do not know why they're running. Necromis said, "Oh no." Well, Necromis is down pretty quickly. And for some reason, Paldius doesn't want to have anything to do with me. Probably because they don't want the smoke. That's why they don't want to mess with me. Dragon Meteor just doesn't work right on the back of Jetragon. And you know what? We're going to switch out for a new Jetragon. Back to Jetragon. Oh wow, got our first try. So yeah, that was extremely simple. Of course, even not backed by any type of buffer pal or any type of booster pals, still pretty good. You could just tell the speed difference is incredible. So in conclusion, is Jetragon worth it? Absolutely. I see no reason why you shouldn't build up a good old Jetragon. Or if anything, well, I can't say that now, but I was going to say you could get the alphas for the health pool, but you can't do that now because they even them out apparently. I will say for the new raid that has come out on PC and still is being awaited by me on Xbox, that this is looking like the way to go, is building up a bunch of Jetragons that are maxed out, and then on top of that having a beefed up kind of defense and player based damage chillet is what I'm thinking is the move, because that appears to be what people are talking about, and a lot of people are saying that that would be the move. Personally, if I were to do a chillet, and you could do a couple of different ways, but personally, if I were to do a chillet, which I probably will be doing within this breeding cycle of stuff, once we max out the rest of these Jetragons, I would probably do Vanguard, Stronghold Strategist, Burly Body, and Legend, because then you're getting a 40% increase to defense, so you can kind of take a bit more damage than usual, and then yourself will be able to take a bit more damage too. And if you Godfin stack behind it with the ones that, like we built before, that are the Stronghold Strategist and Vanguard on all of them, then you'll be sitting at a pretty good chunk of damage, because it'll be 30% for each one, and then an extra 10% Vanguard off of the chillet, and then 10% defense off of each of one of the Godfins, with another 10% added from the chillet. So yeah, I wanted to just touch base on this real quick. I know that this was probably a super quick video, to be honest. I'm extremely tired. It is currently now 6:30 in the morning, and I just got done with about a 16-hour stream, and 9 of those hours were doing this, because I started with basically no Jetragon today, and after a lot of breeding and catching, we ended up getting the breeding pairs that we needed for both the speed version and the monster version, then ended up getting 21 out the gate from breeding, which is really nice. Well, not out the gate, took a little bit, as everything does. Time is a factor, and then the overall know-how of what to breed and how to breed with what. Yeah, all of these guys are sitting at 113 attack power at level 1, which is pretty much a good indicator that they will be higher up. I mean, the damage is definitely going to vary between all of them, but they are essentially very good, and that is all of them. I had a couple of 112s that hatched that I was like, I'll save them just in case if these guys don't come quick enough. But once I got the 6 breeding pairs that I have going on right now, which are literally all these guys down here, then they started to come out pretty quickly and pretty often with the IVs that we wanted on them, or at least the attack IV, which is all I'm really worried about. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. If you guys enjoy my content, drop a sub. We are approaching 1,000, very close. I'm excited. Other than that, keep your willy washed, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.